AI generation is perfect for the people who don't know how to animate. Shout out to the people who do. Y'all are talented. And we're here to show you how you can use AI if you don't know how to animate. Yeah, because you don't know how to animate. Okay, you didn't have to call me out like that. FYI, I'm trying to learn, but it's really hard. Together, we're going to walk through the exact 10 steps we use to turn a simple idea into a full animated story. Let's get into it. Before you start, it's best to come in with at least some kind of idea. Don't overthink it either. I personally use ChatGPT. What I love about ChatGPT is that you can talk to it like if it's a person. So if you have like a rough idea in your head, you can talk to it and then it will help you flesh it out. Or if you're completely blank, it can help you brainstorm ideas from scratch and then you go from there. Once you have your idea, the next step is writing the script. This is where ChatGPT becomes your unpaid co-writer. Now, if you already have one, you can literally just copy and paste it into ChatGPT and it will revise it and polish it for you. Or if you don't have anything written, ChatGPT can write one for you from scratch. So once you have your script done, you have your characters established, you're gonna want to generate images of what you want those characters to look like. So when it's time to make the shots, this step is what keeps everything consistent. If you skip this step, your main character will look like 10 different people by the end of this. Next, I have ChatGPT take my script and break it down into individual scenes, shots, and camera prompts. This is where you realize you're basically directing a movie. Later, when it's time to animate, you can refer back to this shot list for a reference. Once you got your shot list, now it's time to actually render the images. Go one by one each shot and make changes whenever something doesn't look right. This part can get tedious really fast, especially if you got like 20 or more shots to create. I'm only on shot 12 and I've already aged 3 years. And don't forget to keep feeding your character images back into the chat log. That's what helps keep everything consistent across the shots. Now, this step isn't necessary, but it's something I like to do. Most of the time when you generate images, they're not going to be the perfect 16 by 9 or 9 by 16 ratio. So what I like to do is take each shot and then put it into Canva. Then I stretch the image as far as I can naturally. If there's leftover canvas space, I use Canva's Magic Expand tool, which fills in the extra background. FYI, this tool isn't free. So after I use the tool, I make a few tweaks to make sure it looks the way that I want. Now it's time to animate. This is where you take your still images and bring them to life with movement. Things like camera pans, blinks, or even more complex actions if your prompts are specific enough. Nothing like watching your masterpiece blink for the first time. When you do this, make sure you're referring back to your shot list we created earlier and feed these prompts directly into your animation software. Feel free to tweak the prompts a little if something isn't working the way that you want. Now, there's a lot of animation softwares or AI generation softwares that you can use. You can use Midjourney, you can use Kling AI. Kling AI is not completely free. It lets you render a couple of free shots daily, and then after that, you do have to subscribe or buy something called credits. So keep that in mind. Next up is the voiceover. And here you got options. It really depends on the vibe you're going for. You can record your own voice, which is what I usually prefer, or you can use an AI voice.
They said lightning never strikes twice, but the night it hit me, it wasn't lightning at all.
There are online tools that you can use that let you pick a voice that you want, you paste in your script, and then you just download the file and use it in your edit. You can go to Kling AI or any other online tool you prefer. There's a lot out there that does lip sync features. You upload the clip that you want to animate and then you feed in the audio file.
Darkness can't burn away the flame.
Finally, this is where you piece everything together. You can use any editing software you like. I usually work in Premiere Pro, but lately I've been using CapCut because it's easy, user-friendly, and it's packed with features. This is a step where you drop in all your clips, you add music, you add sound effects, transitions, literally anything that helps bring your vision to life. And that's it. Those are the steps to make your own AI story. Yeah, because you don't know how to animate. Okay, you don't have to keep reminding me. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what you want to see next. See you guys later.